try to go live. I decided now that regardless of how this may turn out, with regarding viewers I might have, I'm not gonna be doing my thing, and I'll be doing my thing and be posting this video in a short bit. My experience with YouTube. I started YouTube in January 2017. Between not sure what I'm just be sure of what I'm doing. DJ Fish Channel, what's up? Nice to see you. It's my first live chat. What's up? How's fish keeping business and you? Right. I'm speaking currently about my experience on YouTube. Now, many persons are maybe of the opinion that might be of the opinion that YouTube just will not be for them, right? Like at times I am wondering, producing, but I realize that you do things that you love. I mean, you make sacrifices with things that you love. Stressing it can be at times. It works for you, right? No, my son, my wife, my daughter all support me to YouTube, right? Whether it be uh, showing me confidence, that they encourage me. Hey, listen, you can do it. At times, I felt as if I wanted to give up, right? Today, yes, it's nearly 2 years, but really and truly, my YouTube experience started about November, December, where in which I started to launch out, promoting my channel, reaching out to people reaching out to me, and I started to do several other things that I never normally do, so as to get my channel up and running. I have over 32,000 views. I have over 32,000 views, 1,002, one, 1,002, 1,002 subscriber, and I think go for the big one. I'm gonna be doing some projects. I'm starting. I don't know if it's the reception outside, but where I'm at right now, I'm trying my very best to get the best reception. My next live stream, I'm not gonna promise you when, but probably my next live stream might be a little bit better. Right? Might be a little bit better. But as far as now is concerned, this is my experience. Right? Uh I've gone through a lot of hurdles with my channel. I mean, I produce videos, and because persons don't like my videos, they feel as if that I'm going against what they really like. They unsubscribe. I mean, I placed a video up online a couple weeks ago, and and as a result of that video, probably you might even watched it, right? DIY King versus the inventor. I lost over 20 subscribers within 2 days, right? But I was able to muster the courage, as somebody just said a while ago. But I do not like to be muzzled. I like to argue. For those persons who have been watching my channel for a very long time, you will realize that I like discussional topics. My first discussional topic was with Mr. Funk, where we looked at substrate versus no substrate, and that was, hey DPK, what's up, brother? Long time I see you. Respect, brother. DPK, was one of those persons who really inspired me to push on, because if you did not know, DPK is the one who actually designed my logos. Everything which have to do with fish came about 3-4 months ago. DPK, yeah, DPK did that, right? He's an awesome person, right? And this shout out especially for him. I know that he's going through a rough time, but just like how I have crossed the hurdles in life, sometimes I feel as if I'm stuck. Right? I'm sorry about that. Right? But what I'm saying is that I've gone through a lot of situations with regards to my channel, and I hope to do more exciting videos, more projects, things that will have you being more attentive. Yes, I know that you're attentive, but things that I reach people. And two, yeah, yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I was sitting at like 60 something for a very long time. I was wondering, wow, how am I going to reach this this goal? And then I gradually climbed to like 992, and then I was saying that, wow, seems as if it's just around the corner, and it stayed at 992 for a very long time. And I was saying that, why come like this thing is not for me, because I've seen where rich persons have actually placed one video on YouTube, and in space of couple hours, this one video just shoot up. But in looking at it, I realized that it's just like business. You have clientels, and sometimes you have persons who support you, right? And you have persons who just stop by to see what's up, right? And those persons who support you are there through thick and thin, and it is through their encouragement that you are able to push on, to move on further. And it's really an awesome task. Presently, I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in New York, right? I'm on vacation, but I had to do this. I had to do this live stream because it digs deep within where I am coming from, where I'm going, and where I'm at right now, right? And it's, yeah, it's like a stock market, DPK, for real. It's like a stock market, right? And I'm amazed at myself. Some of the time when I speak, some of the time it's as if I want to hold my mouth and like put something on it, because I'm saying that, listen, just go easy, because I might offend certain persons. Well, I know that I have offended some persons when I speak with regards to a certain aspect. And myself and Mr. Funk, I don't want to blow the bubbles too hard, but myself and Mr. Funk will be going in a discussion. I'm not sure if it's going to be a live discussion, but we are going to be going into a discussion with a topical issue that many small YouTubers face. And regardless of how many persons subscribe to my channel, even if it's a million, even if it's 500,000, right? I am always there looking for the little channels. It is the little channels that have actually made me reach where I am at, right? Those persons with their 50 odd and the 60 odd subscribers who religiously watch my channel, who religiously answer, and I answer back, and I give, we talk. But when I reach to that discussion, I encourage that you participate, right? But I had said that I was gonna go for 3 minutes, but I have persons looking, so I'm not gonna disappoint. I'm gonna continue to speak. Now, in December, when I said that, okay, I am gonna launch out, I'm gonna promote my channel, I'm gonna go back on Facebook, and my son actually opened an Instagram account for me, right? I don't know that one work as yet, right? But I'm not using that media. What I do for my YouTube is I go on person's channel who interested in what I'm interested in. I watch their videos, and if I like it, I say I like it, and I say why. and I complain and say, hey, listen, check out my channel and tell me what you think about it, right? And probably in the next month, right? And I've been doing that for months now, right? I'm not watching their videos. I have watched videos. Oh, I did that, but but a small amount of persons, DBK, I did that, but a smaller amount of persons actually watched it, so I did not stress it much because I was looking at the fronts as it coming in from Africa, coming to the Caribbean, meeting up on the air pressure system coming from North America, which creates what I call it now, hurricane or depression, which creates hurricanes and storms, and it affects the fish going that way. But I will look at that again, right? Yeah, thank you very much, OJ, for your shout out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't want to go into the shenanigans time. I know that their time is 6 o'clock, but because I reached my 1,000 subs, I just had this urge to really reach out to my peeps to say thank you very much. Yes, it's true. It's true, DPK. One thing is interesting though is that presently the Caribbean is experiencing some weather patterns, some weather phenomenon, has been influenced by the Saharan dirt, creating what you call a desert-like, drought-like condition. In Jamaica, are now experiencing drought, right? So as a result of that, a lot of persons in Jamaica are experiencing really bad conditions. Farmers are actually suffering as a result of this, and a lot of lakes, well, not really lakes, streams, rivers are actually decreasing, which affects the amount of fish stock presently in the Caribbean, right? I I am gonna be looking at that a little bit more after the summer break, probably in mid September, early October region. But for now, I'm on vacation. But you will see at least 3 videos from me every single day, right? Uh yeah, you'll see at least three videos from me every single day. Before I left for vacation, I actually did all that, and there's a last video sometime in September which show how I do every single thing, right? So I'm there. I'm trying to keep my viewers in tune with what I am doing. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Is there any other question anybody would like to ask? Meaning that I have 4 viewers, and I do not want to end my yeah. Well, presently I have Jack Dempsey's, but you won't be able to access them until probably in September. Where are you, OJ? Hello? Uh, OJ did not respond. I have over about 50. I Pleco Whisper, go on. Yeah, Rally from Fish Keeping Jamaica. Thank you for shout out. Thank you for joining me in my first live stream. I have a new series, people, by the name of check out this video, or channel to watch. So you can check that out. It's coming out. The second video is coming out tomorrow morning. The first video came out about a week ago, where I looked at Jeremy's Wild Studio, and it's a really awesome series. You don't know which channel I'm looking at. As I said before, I love to look at the small channel, those channels that a lot of persons are not really looking at, but they have awesome information to present. So just do your thing. and you might be surprised your channel might just be on the spotlight in one of these upcoming days, at least once per week. And another series where in which I have what you call a happy time, where I it's not really a shout out like you say you big up this channel or you big up that channel. I actually share with you some factual reasons as to why I actually watch some some channels with regards to fish keeping, right? I I don't just watch channels because the person look good or the tank look pretty and all that. I watch channel for a specific reason, right? Some channels have persons who are just showing up, while some channels have information in which I, within my capacity as a fish keeper, would find useful, and I think you should also, right? Is there any other question in which you wish to ask anybody out there? My first live stream, I'm like, I'm used to teaching like 45 persons in a classroom. No, I'm not seeing nobody, but I know that persons are watching. Okay, OJ, I'll communicate with you in the near future. Give me until about the end of August. I'll get back to you regards to the Jack Dempsey's. Alright, but I have a good amount I can sell you. Alright, we can talk business offline. Okay, cool. Uh, any other questions? Hi, Carlo, what's up? My first live stream. Okay, 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 yeah. Well, I do culture Daphne, but it's not intentionally. Let me tell you how the Daphne thing worked for me now. One of my first crappy videos, I went to somebody's yard that did fish keeping. I took some plants from him, and on the plants were some Daphne. So I placed them into a container, and it just evolved from there, where it's Daphnes are practically in all of my containers in my yard, right? But the fish with the least amount, the pond with the least amount of fish have the most Daphne, because as you know, these fish. So Fleco whisper is big. That's a really funny thought. So I have a good amount of Daphne. I realized that me not feeding the fish, uh, with myself not feeding the fish that off, it kind of cut back on the amount of waste and the amount of and the amount. Yes, I will do that, OJ. I will do that. Give me a bit, and I'll do that, right? With me, I cut down the ratio in which I feed my fish because, as you know, I do pond, and so doing ponds is like you find out that a lot of things exist in the pond. So I do not need to go to the pet shop to purchase so much feed anymore, right? Because you have the Daphnes actually breeding in the pond, you have algae, you have some little microscopic organisms, you have insects, you have several different things in the pond that the fish actually consume. So therefore, I don't really do all that. Dexter's World. Okay, I'll check it out. Alright, so if you think that your channel is awesome, if you think that there's a channel that is awesome, would like for me to check it out to evaluate to see how much I will give out of a rating of 5, you just put it down in the comment section below, and I'll surely give it a look. So therefore, I can evaluate to say, hey, this channel is a channel to watch, and you might just see it on my series channel to watch. Okay, so that's it, right? Is there any other questions? I did not plan to spend so long on this YouTube live stream, but it's getting so excited teaching a bunch of invisible people, other than the little writing that I see, right? But my YouTube experience have been really awesome. I've met a lot of persons, and at times I'm scratching my head wondering what next to actually put forward. And I realized this one thing, that you can saturate the YouTube sphere with a lot of information, but there is always more information to share, right? So if you're afraid that you might run out of information to share on your channel, my suggestion is you start to do more research, you start to do more reading, you start to do more experiments. And unlike me, when you do the experiments and you tape them and they fail, you have an option whether or not you want to show the failed experiment or you want to scrap that to do it all over again, right? I usually just scrap it and throw it away. But I spoke to Andy's Angel one night on his shenanigans thing, right? With Funk and Rob 93. Awesomeness, right? And Andy's Angel said that I should just show them. And one of the first thing that I did was to go back into my archive, and I actually remember that I had taped the video when I was testing my 60-gallon aquarium. I wasn't gonna show that part. I was just gonna show how I do the filtration system and putting in the fish in the tank, right? And I said, okay, 1 minute and must be a couple seconds. I did it, and then doing it within a night, within 24 hours. I mean, like I got like 100 views, and people. It was just so amazing seeing that persons are actually seeing this and they are saying that, listen, you do make mistakes too. So fish keeping Jamaica is not about perfection, right? It's about a learning curve, as somebody say. It's about evolution, getting to know certain things and practicing these things so that it can not only make you better, but it can make other persons around you better. Now, I am going to be leaving in about 2 minutes. You're going to have to that you wish to ask me, in which you wish for me to speak about. You can let me know now. Anyone? Okay. Alright, good. So DVK, I'm gonna be stressing a little bit more on that the temperature and the variation of climates throughout certain region. But I did it already. But the way I did it, I don't think it was all that interesting. To me it was like a 2 out of 5. Right? So I am gonna be doing it again, probably a little bit more excited. In Jamaica they have a colloquial term which says, when you're encouraged, you kind of sweeten the labor. But now that I have reached 1,000 subscribers, I'm now motivated. I said that word right? I am now motivated, or even more motivated, to do excited projects and try excited things so as to get my viewers to feel the joy of fish keeping. I have several things in which I intend to do, but I was just waiting on my subscriber base to expand. And now that it have expanded, yes, JH, we never know say you have Wi-Fi. Peru, I reached back already. Good day, JH. What's up? Okay, EPK. I did a couple of videos with regards to my ponds being outside. I have actually structured my ponds in such a way that it remove excess water, right? Uh, what I do so as to manage the pH in my ponds is to actually put one um, stones that are made from limestone, like gravel, limestone gravel, clay, and mud in the pond. So with the clay and the mud in the pond and the plants and the water and the temperature variation, what you find is that the pH, although it might vary, but it doesn't vary much, because as you know, limestone kind of affects the pH in water. right? So therefore, I have always advised my viewers, whenever you're putting rocks into your aquarium or your pond, you should ensure that the limestone regimen it's carefully considered, because you might put too much limestone into the aquarium and you find that the pH level is far off from the fish requirements, so the fish might eventually just die because the pH is either too high or too low. It depends. So like the limestone is like a buffer for me, and the clay is as I miss Peru, I'm coming to visit right soon. Alright, Joseph, let's hope that everything works out and I get to see you. Yeah. So I use limestone as a buffer, right? And it depends on the fish that you have, because listen, um the pleco is not a doesn't like limestone, right? If you have a pond or an aquarium with a lot of limestone with plecos or catfish in it, it's like you're giving them it's shortening the span of life, right? Based on my reading, because limestone have some amount of calcite. I don't remember the thing with it. Alright, very rich. It like salt based like minerals, because you know that it is like, and plecos and catfish doesn't like um hard water that is really, have a lot of minerals in it, right? Yeah, that that that's debatable for some persons, but they don't like it. So if you have some curry catfish or what two spot catfish or um plecos, and you put them in a pond which has a lot of minerals, what you'll find is that eventually these fish will get sick, and they won't be moving as much as if they are in water that it has a small amount of uh, limestone or salt regimen. And that's one of the reasons why I do not put salt in my ponds with my catfish and my pleco. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all for commenting. I appreciate you all for everything. Um, Catch you at 10,000 subs. We see what all things work out. And I'm supposed to be making a very large super pond in the back of my yard, where in which I'll be taking some of those fish in those small ponds and I'll be actually placing them in it. It will be divided up into different sections. It will be more like a shed, and we see how things work out from there. And probably I might end up, depends on how this thing go, I might end up make a studio somewhere around a bit more about fish. Oh, one of the videos in which you should one of the videos in which you should look out for in September is the circumcision of a fish of mine. Yeah, circumcising my fish. Um, well, probably you could say that the trimming of the bone of the fish. That should be exciting. Sometime in mid-September, I'll be doing that. It'll be good. Okay. OJ, because the amount of fish in which I have, I stopped counting from I reached 21. So, you'd have to catch back that video where I looked at my fish stock, and that will tell you. Plus, I think I added about probably 3 or 4 more fish stock the other day. And as soon as my vacation ends, I will be in some more. I know that I need at least 2 pairs of peacocks, right? So I'll be making probably 2 more 60 gallon, and I'll be putting them there, and I'll be breeding them, and I'll be doing some business with those, and that will be it. So thank you very much for watching. Riley here for Fish Keeping Jamaica. Thank you for the support. 5 people watching, it's better than 0. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Cool. Peace. See you. Bye bye. I'm trying to end my stream, but it's as if it's stuck. So I'm still here, right? Do a wonderful day. Bye bye. Cool for now. Rally fish keep in Jamaica.
There are times I'm not even mad at her because there are times when she